I'm going to discuss with you how we can redefine ourselves. We are bombarded with images that affect our belief system, our concept of what beauty is, our concept of success, fun, entertainment, all of these things that we see, whether they're advertisements or movies, these things are affecting us and having a direct impact on us. Usually the advertisements are talking about follow your desires, do what you want, and it's a concept and message of hedonism, where in Islam there's a message of submission, submitting to your Creator. Rather than submitting to your desires, it's about submitting to your Creator. In order to make lasting changes, we need to redefine our perspectives and how we view things. Because if we don't, we're going to be just like a Alka-Seltzer. If you know what an Alka-Seltzer is that you drop it, it's a medicine, you drop in the water, it fizzes up for a while, and then it goes flat. And we don't want to be like that. We don't want to make changes and have it just last for a short period of time. We want to make changes that will be long-lasting. There are times that people come in for therapy, and as soon as they see a slight improvement, they stop coming. And when the underlying issues are not resolved, then they go back and they regress to the way they were. So it's so important to see something through and to go in depth in order to get full results. In Islam, there's no concept of this is my body and I do what I want with it, or this is my life, I do what I want with it. All of these things that are given to us are an amana. An amana is a trust. So the wealth that we're given, our beauty, our life, our children, all of these things are given to us in trust, meaning that Allah has given these to us as a gift, and we are responsible to take care of it, and we have to do things according to the boundaries of Allah, the hudud of Allah. As a parent, we would never tolerate our child coming to us and saying, this is my life and I will do whatever I please. We wouldn't accept this. And what about the respect that we need to have to Allah, our Creator? So if we will not tolerate this kind of behavior from a child to a parent, then how much more respectful do we need to be with Allah? That Allah has given this life to us, and so we could never have that mentality and attitude that this is my life and I do whatever I want, or this is my body and I do whatever I please. Allah says in the Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ما يريد الله ليجعل عليكم من حرج ولكن يريد ليطهركم. In Surah Al-Ma'idah, ayah number 6, Allah says, Allah does not want to place you in difficulty, but He wants to purify you. The purpose of life has been puzzling philosophers for years. There's been this question about why have we been created and what is our existence all about. And if we think about our purpose, is it really just to get an education, get married, get a job, have children? Is that it? Is that the purpose of our life? Now in Islam, Allah has made this very, very simple for us, that the purpose of life is to worship our Creator. And we can worship Him in many different ways. It is not just through our ritualistic, let's say just the prayers or the fasting or things. It's like basically in everything that we do is a way of worshiping our Creator. Allah says in Surah Al-Dhariyat, ayah 56, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, وَمَا خَلَقَتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. And I, Allah, created not the jinn and mankind except that they should worship me. And we have to look within and see what special talents do we have, what special gifts has Allah given us so that we can use this as a means to worship Allah. You need to look and see what these God-given gifts are. Now, someone could have the gift of being a writer. Someone is a great educator. Another person may be a great speaker. So we need to use these talents and use it as a way of spreading Islam, as a way of worshiping the Creator. If you don't take your God-given gift, whatever it is, and you don't use it towards the betterment of Islam, what happens is that it is like being hired for a job from Allah and not showing up for work. Can you imagine that? That you have been chosen. You've been chosen because of your special talent, because of these special circumstances. You've been given this and you don't use it. Then it's kind of like not showing up for work, for the job